Don't want to brag, but I got a mean suck this morning.
Ah. Did you go to the ear doctor? Did you go?
Yeah.
Oh, why didn't you tell me? I want to go.
Oh, yeah.
I wanted to go for the double suck.
Well, I did say on the radio, on national radio, actually, that, hey, Lewis, we should go get a joint suck.
Dude,
and
how good is it?
turns out they don't do joint sucks. They do solo sucks. And it was deep. And it was, they really got in there.
Yeah.
So I got my ears vacuumed, for those
Yeah.
who don't know what we're talking about. Lewis had it done a couple of years ago,
And it changed my whole life. I literally walked out of because the thing is, all the doctors, when you have blocked ears, they like blow warm water and a solution into your ear, which gets some of it out, but the really deep stuff
It
makes
no
way
sense,
worse.
because it's like there's one hole. Like
Yeah.
if you're doing something in, if you're putting anything in, where's it going? Your brain?
Yeah, it's going deeper in and getting more compacted, which means
So
it
what's
won't
the
come
point of
out.
that?
Well, it gets like the surface stuff, but the deep stuff it won't get out. And then what's even worse is the earwax droppers that loosen the wax.
They
it
do
melts.
nothing.
It melts the wax, which just makes it melt and then harden deeper.
Yeah.
Of course.
So this story starts in January. People may know I talked about it on my show this year. I had glandular fever
Yeah.
earlier in the year, and the doctor, as he's doing like that little thing, they put the thing in your ear. I don't know why.
Yeah.
The light.
Yeah.
Don't really know what they're checking for every time, but it's
Actually, what are they looking for? Sound off in the comment
Don't
section.
know.
When they turn the light on, they look in your ear to decide whether or not you're sick. Are they looking for swelling?
I think they're looking for if you have an infection or not.
But they do it every time.
Yeah. If you're congested or infection, does it
I
show in your
guess.
ear? I don't know.
Don't know. Sound
Anyway.
off.
Sound off below, because we're not smart. I can't even say.
Also, sound off below with your favorite hardstyle tunes because I'm missing them.
I was say it's the worst day I could have picked to go get my ears clean.
Yeah, you're going to be deaf now.
Like, it
your
was-
ears are all sensitive because they haven't heard for so long. and
I
then
know. So I got told ages ago, like the doctor was like, mate, you probably should get some eardrops or something. So at the time I just got those chemist ones. They didn't do anything.
Nah.
And then what I did was a classic Luke move of putting it off for 9 months.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Oh no, 11.
No, yeah, I think
11
I
months.
when it got really
November.
bad, I put it off for a year.
Yeah.
Knowing the solution. But you're even worse because you knew
You
the
told me
solution,
the solution.
and you knew someone who knew how well it worked.
Yes.
Because I was like, oh, I don't know if it will work. You definitely knew. So
Yeah.
that's even
It was
worse.
like $100 and there was none near my house. So I was just putting
is
it
a
off for
bitch.
2 reasons. And so I finally went this morning and oh my God, it's changed my life.
It's amazing.
Like if you
Did
just,
you see what they pulled out?
she showed me a little bit
Yeah.
and it, I don't want to say it.
What?
It was black.
Yeah.
It was so deep that
Yep.
the wax had gone black.
Changed color.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was, and it had been lodged in there for so long. I don't know why it changes color, but like it must have been moldy wax.
I don't know. It's
It
insane.
was hardened as well. So
It's it's like when rock is in the ground for so long and it gets compressed so much that it turns into coal
yeah.
or whatever or
Yeah.
bone, whatever coal is. I don't know
You
what
could
it is.
probably run a small unit, like a small flat or something,
Yeah.
off just power for a day off my earwax because it was pretty much cold. So
Renewable energy straight from Luke's ear.
yeah, just mine in my ear once a year. And so like honestly, it could probably power a kettle,
Yeah.
like a small appliance.
Yeah,
And
what they do is they take it's like a tiny needle-shaped vacuum, and they
Yeah.
don't actually touch anything in your ear. They just like suck
they just
until they get whatever they get.
get sucking. And mine was so bad at the start. She goes, oh, look, I can't get anything out. It's so deep and so blocked. She goes, you're going to have to put this oil in your ear for a second. This was my day this morning. She goes, so you're going to put this oil in, kind of like ear droplets.
So she went,
She goes-
I can't get it deep
she goes-
enough. You're going to need lube.
Yeah, she lubed it up before
Yeah.
she sucked it. And then, because I was a little blocked up.
Yeah.
And she made me put my head to the side.
Yeah.
She gave me a Mentos. She put the thing on me and she goes, chew this Mentos. It'll make it go down faster. So I'm seeing
Oh, how weird.
for like 3 minutes. This is my day today. It just with a stranger chewing sideways. And then eventually she gets in there and she goes, oh, that worked a treat. She goes, and I heard it.
Yeah.
And I just felt it go like out of my ear.
It's so gross.
It was disgusting. And then she goes, oh, this was just a little bit of excess bit. I was like, what? I was like,
no, it's not even the main bit.
because I was like, oh my God, was that how much was in there? She's like, oh no, that was the excess stuff I wiped off at the end.
Gross. Yeah.
It's disgusting.
It is a little bit gross, but fuck, it's amazing. I walked out of that. It's called Clear Ears.
Yeah.
Clear Ears, the one I went to. I walked out and it was not even a windy day. It was just a normal day. And I heard the wind going through the trees.
You know
and I
what's
was like, this is beautiful.
You know what's a thing I forgot about? Birds. They're always chirping.
They are.
Kind of forgot.
Yeah.
Hadn't heard them for about 11 months.
You know what I realized when I got home? I was like, fuck, the fridge makes noise all the time. All the time.
It's really not good that we were living our lives like that. This is I talked about it on the radio, but in case you didn't listen to that episode, I was listening to headphones, and I was like to Meg, I was like, oh man, my headphones are broken. One ear's not working properly. It's like half as loud. She puts them on. She's like, dude, it's your head. It's not the headphones. Yeah. And then I go to so then that was about a couple of months ago. I thought that it had fixed itself. I was like, oh, I've fixed myself because my headphones are fine now. Turns out my other ear just got fucked. So they're evenly as deaf.
Yeah. And also your brain kind of gets used to it.
Yeah.
So that when it gets unblocked, you can hear like too much stuff.
But I was telling the lady, I was like, oh, it's just my right ear. And then she goes, she was like, no, I'll have a look in the left too. She goes, no, your left one's just as bad. I was like, oh, great. So I'm just deaf.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. But now you probably won't have to go back for I think now I only kind of need to go back a little bit. It's not as bad.
It changed my life.
Yeah. I used to, whenever I'd talk to Jazz in bed, I would lie on my side and I would put my hand underneath my head and pop my ear
way
out
worse.
and prop it myself up.
I think you still might be a little deaf.
Because if I didn't do this, I couldn't hear her out of my left ear. Yeah. And I did that for a year.
Lewis used to get his phone and fold the bit where like the speaker on top of the phone, when he's talking to someone on the phone, he used to fold the speaker over his ear.
No, I'd fold the top of my ear over
He still does it.
Speaker.
I'd wrap it up in an ear sandwich.
You still do it?
No.
I saw you do it the other day in the airport.
I think you do it out of
wrapped your
habit.
ear around the
Oh,
phone.
that's because it was really loud.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But I like that you've now learned that strategy forever. You're like, oh
Works
yeah,
great.
I'll just put my phone in my ear.
Ear sandwich.
And I can hear better.
Yep, have a phone burger.
So that was my morning.
You know what we need? We
Got a
fucking
deep
need
suck.
we need to hit up Clear Ears and get a referral code for all our blocked ear listeners, because after I did it, so many people sent me photos of them going to the ear vacuum joint. And then now, after you've talked about it again, we're gonna revolutionize the ear suck industry.
This is how much it improved my ears. My car volume on the way here, same volume to me.
Yeah.
I used to have it at an 18.
Yeah.
On the way here, between that and getting sucked,
Yeah.
13. It went down 5.
Oh, so that's
bits
like
of volume.
almost twice as good.
Yeah, about a third almost. Yeah.
So you get 30%.
Yeah, I
extra
reckon I
hearing.
got 35% of my hearing back, which is pretty cool.
That's a lot.
I feel like it's like the worst superhero ever. You know, it's just a guy who can hear correctly.
It's like when I
do feel like a
walked out of
superhero,
that Clear Ears place, it reminded me of all of those videos of like the toddlers who have never heard in their life getting their
Yeah.
ear things
And they're
turned on. And oh my God, they hear their mum for the first time start crying. It was like me and trees.
I should make like a viral Facebook video of like dumb dickhead hears for the first time in 11 months. And I was like, holy shit.
And then it's like you're just as emotionally moved,
Yeah.
but everyone around you was like, "Yeah, told you, fuckhead, you can't hear."
I realized that like Meg's been yelling at me on the phone. Like she calls me afterwards and I was like, whoa, I was like, easy, Tiger. I was like, why are you yelling into the phone? She's like, I'm not. This is how I have to speak to you all the time.
Yeah.
I was like, not anymore.
I had to turn I remember when I got my first phone call, I turned my phone up to max volume and folded my ear over and answered it. And I was like, hello? And it was you going, hey, man. I was like, the fuck? Hurt my ear.
That's wild.
So now I answer the phone. It's on like 70% volume, no folding. It's
Wow.
great.
It's awesome. So yeah, definitely get it done. Killing, have you ever had a suck?
No, I think I should get it though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I definitely need it.
Are you talking about the ear clinic or?
The e-clinic,
Ah,
yes.
yeah.
Not just a suck.
Yeah. Next time you're at a beach, you can get both maybe. Alrighty, moving on. We'll wrap it up.
Because he fucks at the beach.
Once.